Hey, what's up, guys? It's Tommy here, and I'm a trans Latino man living in Florida. And today we have a different mic because, well, my mic is somewhere and I can't find it. But I wanted to say hello, talk about some things that are very important as we stand. This specifically for the pride community. So if you are a cisgendered person and you have thoughts on the fact that I am trans or not, or queer and all sorts of stuff, there's absolutely nothing you can say to me that I have not heard. Whether it's repent, the sage, you're going to hell, unnatural, blah, 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 blah. Listen, you can choose not to listen to me, and there's a little button called block. Then, after you're done blocking me, go back to fixing your algorithm so my content doesn't come up. Cool. Now, with that being out of the way, let's have a conversation about self-care. And not only do I want to have a conversation, but I'm also looking for ideas. Now, I am a part of several organizations that help the trans community and help the pride community, whether it be through politics or support groups or education, right? Those are the three things that I am involved in. And within my own personal life, I have a fitness program that I run. It's not for the pride community, but that's what I also do. I know if you have not been paying attention to what's going on in the political framework of America, but if you have been paying attention, we are downright in scary times. We are facing such a huge backlash for just existing in our truth that the government or parts of the government are going out of their way to try to erase our existence, which is a futile thing to do because you can't erase any group of people that simply just exist. What you can do is try to silence them and try to take away their voices, but you can't erase them. So I find that kind of funny that people are so threatened or I don't know whatever they feel disgusted by trans people that they want to just take us out of life, right? Like not be able to hire us, discriminate against us, use whatever language they want to when referring to us, get involved in our processes to create families. There's a lot going on. And one thing it definitely will do is start wearing on your mental health, right? If you continuously hear that just because you are trans, or just because you are gay, or just because you are queer, that you are somehow a threat to society, that, the way you love is not the way it's supposed to be, and basically othering you and constantly putting you down, I don't really care who you are that will wear on you. It will start to make you actually feel that. Then we have the other problem of in-house fighting, people within our community that don't quite get it, that just because they pick on one doesn't mean that they're not going to pick on the others. They choose the weakest thing first and go breaking it down bit by bit. So if you are a part of the pride community and think that you can throw trans people under the bus and then they're not going to come after you, no, they're going to come after you eventually. So, not the fear monger. Let's get off the fear mongering. Let's move on to self-care. Some of the things that you can do to take care of yourself today. Very first thing is, again, I've said this before, but limit the amount of social media you watch, especially if you watch anything that's news related. The news tends to talk about fear because fear will make you watch more. It's almost like you really don't want to watch because you know it's going to make you like all upset, but you have to watch type deal. So limit how much information that you are taking in and make sure it's valuable information. The next thing you want to do is that you're going to up your self care, right? So, self care doesn't always necessarily mean meditation, exercising, and things of that nature, although I hope that you are doing that. I hope that you are meditating. I hope that you're practicing mindfulness. I hope that you are having a relationship with whatever higher power that you want to have. I hope that you are doing things to take care of yourself in this day and age. But self care also runs into making your finances look formidable, right? So if you have bad credit, there are people within our community that can help you with that. If you don't have a job, then there's people within our community that can help you with that. I know there's a man on Instagram. He goes by the name of the Trans Capitalist, and he's always giving good financial advice and showing trans people specifically how to get out of debt and take control of their financial life. I think we as a community are going to have to start really thinking about how to take care of each other. And that may mean even like forming our own small pockets of community, like maybe housing, buying a house together, a complex together, so that we can live there to keep us safe or safer. And that's what I'm thinking about in my mind. That the idea of community is going to have to broaden. We are definitely going to have to start taking care of each other and ourselves. That is what I'm thinking about. I don't think it's going to be a good idea to have division within the pride community and especially within the trans community. Because there's already people in the pride community that have a problem with the T. And I don't really grasp the concept of just simply having some empathy and walking a mile in another person's shoes or simply following the golden rule. Okay, I don't want anyone to get kicked out of a bathroom. I want everyone to have a roof over their head, food on their table, and the ability to have respect from others. That is it. I won't treat you like I don't want to be treated. So I will only treat you like I want to be treated. And that is the truth. So because I don't want people disrespecting me, not letting me use the bathroom when I really need to pee, talking down to me, treating me like a subhuman or that they are higher than me, I won't do it to another soul. If you are of the pride community, especially of the T community, if you can think of things that would help the community protect themselves from what may be coming in the future if Republicans come into power, what would that look like? Should we start focusing on starting our own businesses so that we can hire other people from the trans community that would need work? What would be your idea? Speak in the comments. Have a blessed day.